All right. So Joseph.
No. What are you doing?
I'm putting it back.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tacolife. Today I have Joseph from the Graffiti Bridge.
Yes, sir.
And we are making some Goldstar Chili dogs. Or no, they're not chili dogs. What do you call them?
That's right. No, you can.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So
The business is Goldstar Chili. That's who, the brand, whatever.
we're using Goldstar Chili,
Chili dogs.
and so what we have going on right now is there's a couple things we're gonna do. Right, we're gonna do some spaghetti with chili.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also gonna do like hot dogs with chili.
Yep.
All right.
We're gonna do a four-way, and we're gonna do some chili cheese counties.
A four-way. Why is it called a four-way?
Because you're doing the onions, the oyster crackers, and the cheese.
Okay, gotcha. All right, and so we have our chili getting hot. Spaghetti's already cooked. We cooked that just a few minutes ago. And then we have our hot dog water. Is that what you would call it?
Yeah, hot dog water prepping, ready to go.
Cool. So we have our hot dog water. We're gonna throw the dogs in there in just a minute.
We're even using the one out of the can. If you have time, they do also have the powder, so you can get the fresh meat. And something with this particular one, they say, normally you brown meat. With this one, they don't want you to brown it. They just slow cook it.
So we're slow
Yeah.
cooking.
Just
And
slow
why are we
cook
making this? What's the story behind Goldstar Chili with you?
So I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and like the packet says, it's the Cincinnati style. So it's not something I get to have very often. My family from Ohio sends me the cans and the powder, So
Gotcha.
So I can have a little taste of home.
Yeah.
Little taste
It
of
reminds you
Ohio.
of home. Okay. Let me get these hot dogs in the water.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about so you're from Ohio, and how long have you been in Pensacola?
So I moved here in 2000
Okay.
and turned 21 here in Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, gotcha. So you've been here for a while.
Yeah, I've been here for a minute. It's home. It's home for sure. I haven't been back to Cincinnati in 10 years.
What brought you to Pensacola? I'm just curious.
A girl.
A girl.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go into that story or no?
We're probably gonna take
right.
that one out.
It was a girl, but we're not gonna go into the story.
Yeah,
That's why you're in Pensacola.
We'll just leave that out of here.
Now you're here,
Mhm.
and more importantly, you have something pretty cool going on.
Work really brought me here. Ultimately,
Okay.
I came here for vacation. I think we won a hotel trip or something. So we took St. Pete, Tampa, and came through Pensacola. I saw Car City and I saw opportunity really. I was still young, 20.
Yep.
I said, man, I might be able to sell some cars here. So found a house, got a job, and moved down.
So I'm guessing you just like
Hellcat Dodge. I don't know if you know. I worked there for 8 years. So.
Okay, gotcha. So you liked the area and you saw an opportunity because you saw Car City and
Absolutely.
Was that what you were doing at the time?
Yeah,
I was doing cars.
I was working at a Chevy dealer in Ohio.
In Ohio, okay. All right, look, I got chili's hot.
Warming up.
The hot dogs, I think, are about to be hot enough. And are we gonna toast the buns next, or what's our next step?
Yeah, so we got the chili going.
We'll leave those there for a minute.
We should have started a 6-minute timer for those, probably.
Oh, you want to time these out?
Probably.
To
So
6 minutes?
It would make sense.
I hope we don't mess them up. We'll wing it. Let's see how it comes out.
So they always say when you see the split, it's done for sure. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm completely
These
unaware
these are definitely
of
not
the proper
tacos,
way.
Though. We know these are conies, though.
Okay,
So
and you call them
I'm
conies?
I'm gonna help you. Yeah.
Yeah.
We call them conies.
All right, so I'm toasting these. Do we put anything on them to toast them?
No, we just let's get this turned down a little bit.
Here, I'll turn it off. It's hot enough. You could set it there. Yeah. That's perfect. All right, so am I doing this right?
Yep. Toast that up for us.
No butter, no nothing, right?
We're just kind
this is
of
good right here.
Toasting it up a little bit.
And I'm gonna get
This is not a must. It's just a personal preference.
You like to have them toasted?
Yeah, I like to have them toasted a little bit.
I got scrap plates. How's that for the toast?
Oh, that's perfect. Maybe
Like
a little
that?
too much on that one. So maybe on the next one we'll.
Burned it.
I wasn't paying attention.
All right. Yeah, this pan's pretty hot. So there's one. So you were doing car sales. You moved to Pensacola.
Yeah.
And how long has it been since you started your your thing with the graffiti.
The Graffiti Bridge. Yeah, the reason we're here.
You became involved when?
So I started the Facebook page in 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, September actually. 5 years will be September 2019 for me, for my little 5-year anniversary.
Interesting, gotcha. And so how'd you get into that? Like, I'm sure that the people have been doing graffiti on that bridge for a while, right?
They have.
Before that.
They have. Long before, yeah, I moved to Pensacola, or decades really.
Yeah.
They say the bridge was built around 1888, and then people started painting it in the 30s and the 50s. And
damn, that's a long time ago.
oh yeah, a long time.
It was way back then.
They said that, you know, that, of course, I just hearing stuff, that's all I have.
Yeah.
People would say somebody would tag the bridge, and then the city would go and paint it white. And they
Then it would
did
happen
that
all over again.
Yeah, it would just keep happening. Of course.
And now you have layers on layers on layers. And that's actually where your art comes from, right?
That's right. That's
all
right.
those layers that are like, how thick did they say that is now?
You know, we got a piece right here. This is one of our pieces that we take to the market with us every Saturday. You know, I don't know how thick the bridge actually is, but this is an example. You know, I don't know, what is that, a little more than ½ an inch?
Yeah, I mean, you can see all these layers in here. And this is where, like, I guess you scrape some of the stuff off, and
So
you get this.
Yeah, I don't scrape the bridge though. I go there
Oh, okay.
and I just kind of pick up what I see laying on the ground. Really. And
Gotcha.
that's and yeah.
And that's where this comes from.
And that's where this
from
comes
pieces
from.
like that
Yes,
just
sir.
fall off the bridge.
Yes, sir.
I think I brought
Little piece of Pensacola.
Nice. Okay, so we got our buns toasted.
Yes,
Let me
sir.
just split up these plates. I think 4 hot dogs to start with is good. What do you think?
Yeah, that should be good for right now.
Move some of this stuff around. So 5 years now of the
5 years, yes,
your
sir.
involvement with the Graffiti Bridge.
Yes, sir. And man, it's been amazing because it's all been, I don't want to say by chance, but I've been lucky.
Like one thing led to another.
It really has, Gabriel. You know, I started out just kind of taking a picture here and there, going and, you know, visiting once a month, twice a month, what have you. And it kind of just evolved from there. I'd start going 2 to 3 times a week, and then so on and so forth.
Yep.
Now we go, collectively between myself and some other folks, because now, you know, we're 5 years in and I need help. So
Gotcha.
there's a group of us that
It's not
help.
just you anymore.
No, sir. There's a lot of us.
Okay.
And that's why, you know, the page has gotten so big, because we just have so much help.
It has a huge following.
We do. It's
Yeah,
been
you guys
amazing.
did a great job with that. Look at these dogs, man. What do you think?
I think they're perfect.
You said the split. What was the split that we were looking for?
You got it right there on the edge.
Is it on the end?
Mhm.
That's the split?
That's perfect.
Okay, cool.
So there is a way to layering this too. So you.
All right, I'll let you do that.
No, you're doing good.
Am I doing good? Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Start with your dog.
Go.
Grab that real quick.
Laying the dogs down. What do you call these? Franks?
Yeah, well, hot dogs.
There's a whole bunch of.
Franks. Yeah, all
different
beef
names
Franks.
for that,
Yeah,
right?
beef. I get the beef ones.
I just know that they're hot
I'm
dogs.
not a fan of turkey dogs, but
Turkey dogs.
the American dogs. So now you're gonna go with the mustard,
Okay.
and it's you don't really kill it. Let me shoot this out real quick. A little bit of.
Get some of the air out.
Yeah. You know, you don't really put a lot on there.
Okay. And back in what did you say, Cincinnati?
Cincinnati.
Back in Cincinnati, this is like what you would make at home?
Well, no, this is what I would go buy,
Oh, gotcha. So this is like the street food over there?
basically. Well, it is brick and mortars. Brick and mortars.
Restaurant?
Yes, chain. It's a chain. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
for sure.
Yeah,
Now
I
you're
know
gonna
nothing
kind
about
of hold it up there,
Okay.
and then
Go
you're
ahead
gonna.
and do this?
Yes, sir.
You tell me when.
You know, just
Did I split the
One
buns
more.
apart too much?
nah.
Are they good? Okay. This is some juicy chili. Were we supposed to like cook it down to where it reduced more, or is this
No,
the way
sir.
it is?
This is how.
Is that good or more?
That's perfect.
Okay. And then what's next?
So now you're gonna go with your onions.
Sprinkle some on top. are
Yes,
in them.
sir. Chili, diced onion, grated cheese. Chili, diced onion, grated cheese. Yep.
Everything with cheese.
Yeah, and now the cheese is kind of special too, because you just load it up.
Okay.
I mean, load it up.
Like this whole bowl.
Keep going. Maybe.
All right. How's that? More?
A little bit more.
Okay,
Let me
you
have
finish
that.
it off. I'm scared to.
If you ever do make it to a Goldstar Chili, you'll see. They like load it up.
So this is not just like a thing you buy. It's also a place.
It is a place. It is a business. It's a
Ah.
restaurant in Ohio.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm understanding a little better.
Yeah, and they don't come. I've looked for them down south. There isn't. So this
Yeah.
is going to be for the chili.
Okay.
So
So this is done.
This is done.
Okay, nice. And then
Oh,
let's
do we
finish
load
this
that
one up.
Yeah.
So
So
you
not
said,
too much cooking going on. More just doing.
yeah,
it.
just assembling it, putting it
Mhm.
together. But this stuff looks good, man. I'm excited to try it. See
If
I don't
if
burn
you if you like chili cheese cones, you'll love these. And you did the perfect amount of onion on there too, just a
That'd be
little.
good. I'm
yeah.
used to putting onions on things for my tacos.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can't overdo it because.
So what?
the
Hang
food will
on.
get
What's the
bitter.
deal with that salsa you're not bringing back? Why aren't you bringing that salsa back?
The salsa.
The jalapeno or the slaw, the jalapeno slaw you talked about in the first
Oh,
video.
the slaw. Oh man, the jalapeno slaw. Did you like it?
I never got the chance to have it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well,
The way you talked about it, everybody must have loved. Look at that. We used the whole packet of cheese
Yeah.
for dog.
yeah, that was a lot of cheese.
I guess that's how it should be though.
Yeah, look, as we got busier at the taco truck, I just couldn't make everything perfect. Like, I
Gotcha.
like to make everything the best I can. And, like, I'm sure, like, you have some good looking pieces here. Like, if you were trying to make 50 different pieces, you just probably couldn't make them all perfect within a certain amount of time. It would either
I
take
agree.
forever or you would half-ass a whole bunch of it. And that's kind of where we were getting caught. Like, we were getting busier and I was just needing to streamline some things and make sure I was the best at something. Like, I need to be the best at something and I can't be the best at everything.
Right.
So we just had to pick and choose some things and something had to come off and that was it. Yeah, so like simplicity is the way to go when it comes to like volume in restaurants. And so yeah, that's why.
Probably with everything, I imagine.
Yeah, I assume. But I know restaurants and I know that's where it works. So that's why we did that. But that's why we do stuff like this too. So share our food. I like to share some of the recipes. We'll be sharing some of the sauces that we make, probably some of the meats too. We're not afraid to give away our recipes. Kind of like
Love
you're
it.
sharing your Cincinnati
Well, you know,
traditions with us.
I'm sharing this. I don't share.
Like these people, you know, they
Some
have
of
a
my
place, they
secrets.
have a restaurant.
Oh,
but
yeah.
They're not afraid to like tell you go make it yourself. They give you all the stuff.
They do.
And I think that's a good approach because you can't feed people like people aren't gonna come to your restaurant every day of their life. And some of the home cooking, if you can bring yourself into the home, kind of like we're able to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Yeah, for
I
everybody.
like it. So
Yeah, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to have a piece of Cincinnati.
yeah, now that you've left home,
Right.
you can still go to the store. People can send you some of the stuff,
That's right.
and you can still
Get a
have
little
a
bit of
taste
home.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man.
That's what my jewelry's about too, really. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've got a little piece of Pensacola,
Mhm.
a little piece of the Graffiti Bridge right there.
Yeah, and I bet people that are visiting, they go to the Palafox Market because you're there, right?
Yeah, every
Palafox
Saturday.
Market.
Every Saturday we set up right there. Currently we're on the corner of Gregory and Palafox, and we're there 92 every Saturday. So
They can pick up.
the Palafox Market's a rain or shine market. So I'm there
Mhm.
45 weeks out of the year. So yeah,
Yeah.
every Saturday.
Bring all your art there, and
I do. I bring the art, the jewelry. My girlfriend Maggie and I set up, and we love meeting people. You know, we're in the Palafox Market now for our second year, going into our second year, and we still have people that they come and see it, and they're in awe. They can't believe it. So you know, we have a big audience, but we haven't reached everybody.
Yep, people are still surprised when you show them.
They are.
What you can
They
do.
are, and that's what I love about it. I mean, I love everything about it. So.
Yeah, man, I love this. Some good food. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. All right, guys. So food was really good. I appreciate you sharing this with us.
Yes, sir. Thanks
A
for
little
letting
piece
me,
of-
man. I love it.
Yeah, man. Thank you. A little piece of
Sure.
home for you that we discovered more about, and now I want to go ahead and get into a little bit more about the story of the Graffiti Bridge.
Love it.
Some history on you, how it all came to be, and how now you have like a huge following on social media. And I think it's awesome. So yeah, let's clear this out and
Let's
get
do
into
it.
that.
Love it.
A few moments later.
All right, Joseph. Well, the food was great. Again, I appreciate you introducing us to your home hot
Goldstar
dog
Chili.
style. And what I wanted to ask you again was, tell me, how did your relationship with the Graffiti Bridge begin? Like, what actually got you into that?
By chance, you know, I stopped there to take a couple pictures like everybody else, you know, just on my cell phone, and that's what got it started. I mean, you know, I saw a couple pieces of art, and then I'd come back, and that artwork was gone. No record of it that I knew of, anyway. So
You didn't see anyone taking a big initiative to like preserve what the
No.
artists were doing. It was just
Well,
like
not
there
on-
one day and then gone.
not on social media, as far as that's concerned. You know,
Okay.
Ultimately, I think that's where this started, is in where. I guess it kind of clicked for me, you know, because again, you know, coming from the car business, I'm not a social media expert. Teaching
But you posted some things, I'm guessing, and then it just started catching on.
people liked it, you know. I guess through my commitment to keep going
Yeah.
is what is got everybody's attention, I imagine. Now the artwork comes into play, and the artwork, you know, we'll post a picture of, you know, say Monty Welt did this character from Family Guy. I don't know if you remember, he said, "It's gonna rain." So Monty put that on, you know, there was a hurricane coming, I think it was at the time. And Monty went out and did that on the bridge, and we posted a picture of it, and it got him a lot of attention. It got us a lot
Blew
of
up.
attention, and nothing's gone viral by any means, I wouldn't say.
Well, the page is pretty big. Facebook, you guys are doing really good on
We're
that.
doing good.
And I'm guessing that's what like also its growth. Even though, like you said, you just started posting things, and it's social media is not like the thing, but it just started, I guess, snowballing.
It's my everything now.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Man, that's so cool.
now I've left the car business. You know, I'm 5 years into the graffitibridge.com.
Yep.
4 years out of the car business. You know, the whole
Okay.
time I tried to juggle.
So there was
both.
1 year in between.
There were two years, yeah.
Okay.
2 years. My girlfriend's dad passed away, and we both said it's time to make a commitment.
Yeah.
So I made the commitment with her help, and now we're growing every day. You know,
Yeah.
every day is.
Yeah, now it's like a brand.
Now
Like
I'm
you guys
cooking.
have a logo.
Now I'm cooking taco conis with Gabriel from Taco Mexicano. So
And you got all these cool products that people can buy.
we do.
Um,
we do.
Real quick on the artists, tell me how that works. So I'm guessing,
Like the artwork itself, like what
Yeah.
you see every day.
because there's people that are just, I know like there's some kids that are just hanging off the bridge sometimes, and I'm like,
We
I'm
get
sure
our-
you have nothing to do with them.
We get our fair
They
share
just-
of penises on the bridge, and there's no question.
Yeah, they draw some
We've even
crazy-
had a vagina, so I didn't post
I
that
think
one
I've
on
seen a little
Facebook.
bit of
Yeah, I
that.
didn't post that on Facebook. I
People
shared
get
that one
crazy.
to our website at the time,
Yeah.
and to let everybody know that I talk like there's people watching. Hopefully there is.
Yep.
So, you know, the graffitibridge.com has been down since last Thanksgiving, and I want to say why I did that. So I've applied for a trademark, and I'm trying to trademark Graffiti Bridge.
Okay.
If I'm successful, we'll know this month. So,
It's exciting if you get it.
oh, it is, buddy. It's real exciting.
I hope you do,
So,
because you're putting a lot of work in. And like, how about the art? That's like, there's some good looking stuff there that has like
Oh, it's
artist
amazing.
signatures and stuff like that. Are all of those just people that come up and do it, or do you have anything to do with coordinating that sometimes?
you know, some of the murals, I don't.
Yeah, murals is better.
Yeah, that's a better terminology. But some of the pieces and murals that are done are encouraged by us. For example, if you remember the Memorial Day salute this past Memorial Day, well, you know, basically I did that with another artist, Einstein Genre. So
Okay.
he and I did that piece. And throughout the year, you'll find that I may do 5 or 10 of those.
You
You know?
yourself physically.
Yes, sir.
And then sometimes you get artists to help.
That's right. That's right.
And
Well,
then-
now here recently. So up until 6 months ago, I was only getting other people to do things.
Now you're becoming a little more involved.
Yeah. So, well, not involved, but I'm
Developing
trying.
your art skills.
Man, it's like these guys. What they do with the can is just unreal.
Yeah.
The artwork is phenomenal. So I'm interested,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Not
So
too long
I'm
ago, there
learning.
was some cool looking sharks on there.
Bradley Beal. Yeah, BradleyBeal.com. That's his website. Maybe you can give
That
him
was
some
some good
support
looking
too.
stuff.
He's
yeah,
phenomenal.
I liked it a lot.
So he's left his full-time job, and now, of course, he's not getting paid to paint these sharks. He's doing this on his own. You know, he makes, I don't have anything to do with him. He's just doing this. That's why I want to share him to the world, because he'll spend 6 hours out there painting a shark for Pensacola, for my page, for you guys.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That means the world to me.
Yeah, and it's good stuff. He's not just messing around. And
No,
for the hell of
no,
it.
he's legit.
He's putting some work in.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so.
And he's learning, he's growing.
Yeah.
Along with me, he's growing.
How about those trucks, man?
The 10 foot.
You got your, this is the actual clearance? 10 feet even?
Man, I don't know what the clearance is. I've never measured it. But the previous sign said 10 foot 8 inches.
Oh, okay, but it wasn't accurate?
I don't know. We came out one
They
day
took
and
it
they were
off?
putting new signs up.
Oh, there's new signs.
I guess the goal is if somebody sees 10 foot, maybe maybe it triggers something in their head. Something less than 10.8 because
With like
10.8 wasn't working.
A solid number. That would be
Who
cool.
knows? I want to say that even just this small change plus the addition of the other signs has already made a difference. You know, which again, managing the page, I kind of see.
You see everything that happens.
I mean, we got people in East Hill that are tagging us every time a truck hits. So I'm, you know, thank you. I'm trying to get there within minutes of it happening to get it on the page. So with their help, we're able to do that now.
And I'm sure, like, if people see that do you ever do like live stream? I think
we do. We've done a few live streams, and people love watching the artist work.
People can avoid the area if the truck's gonna be there for a while.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah.
Time.
During an accident, we try to go live to basically let people. You know,
it's your service to the community.
I don't mean to joke about it, because you know, with every accident, something bad can happen.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But you know, it's fun.
It is when it looks like a can opener.
Yeah.
Takes off the top of a truck.
You know, and I've never put any of them on blast, so to speak. You know, like, hey, you just hit the bridge.
Yep.
Where are you going tomorrow? I'm going to Disney.
Oh, that's funny, man. No, but it is silly that it happens so often. So, yeah, you've told us all about the Graffiti Bridge, the art, the trucks. Now, what about you? What happened with, like, what were you doing before you started doing this? You said you were doing cars.
Yep. Yeah.
Car sales.
I spent pretty much my lifetime in the car business, from 18 until 34, 32, something like that. When I went full time with this.
Nice.
And you know, it's but what I feel like it's a culmination of my whole life, though. You know, from selling cars to, I did briefly get out of the car business, and I kind of was helping my friend start a .com. That's where I learned Photoshop and a little bit of web design. I mean,
so you're not just posting crap up there. You're like,
man, I'm
actually,
no, I try to do a little bit of all of it.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, I don't want to take credit, but yeah, I painted the Pray for El Paso that was just done the other day. That's actually my first real full piece that I've done by myself in 5 years.
Somebody had to do that, and you just took the initiative and put it up there.
You know, a million people say it should have been Dayton. A million people say it should have been this. Who cares? You know, I just did it's the moment, right?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't need a trophy or a cookie or a sticker for doing that. I just do it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. So, all right, that's all great, and food was really good. I appreciate you sharing all the stories.
Thank you. Thank you
It's
much.
great that we get to introduce you to the community, and there's finally a face behind who's doing all this.
Well, you know,
and
we're putting it out there, but
is there any pictures of you on your Facebook page or?
Well,
Instagram?
you know, I try to stay way behind the scenes. There really is no reason for a face, you know.
Okay.
But no, I'm not stopping. This is only the beginning for what the Graffiti Bridge is doing. So.
Yeah, well, it's all great so far, man, and I appreciate
you.
you taking the time here with
Thank
us.
you.
Thank you so much for
Appreciate
sharing
the support.
your food, your art, and people can find you on Facebook, Instagram, physically at the Palafox Market.
Every Saturday, rain
They
or
might even
shine.
see you picking up some trash by the
Probably.
bridge. 'Cause
Hey,
you do a lot of that too.
don't be scared to pick up trash, please. You know, if you're stopping by the Graffiti Bridge for a picture, if you're stopping by to do some painting, you know, take more than you brought.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Sure.
Pick up some trash. Awesome, guys. All right, well, thank you guys for watching Taco Life once again, and see you on the next one.